Hello everyone, and welcome to the stream. Hello Nate. It is an early stream because everyone was free and I didn't have anything else to do. And I have a big mission today. This stream is going to be... It could possibly be my favorite or least favorite Hollow Knight. I'm not sure. I'm in pain because Kami, he shouldn't have let me do the voice while I have a cough. It's skill issues time. 100 hours happens today. Would you say you've been happy for every one of those hours? Could you say that that is going to be 100 hours of pure happiness? Or have some of those hours been bad? Hello Lazy Kirby, welcome. Hello Batman. The Christmas Crusader, welcome. Hello, Minecrafter. Hello, O. The letter O. Do Rin streams heal my voice? Well, they certainly don't heal mine. Alright. I am going to be doing the Coliseum of Fools because I am a fool. Where am I at? Right there. Alright. I want to make sure... Let me look at the map. Zoomed out. The only hours I can say I was unhappy during were from after Discord arguments. Okay. Which is less than an hour, so only 1%. Okay then. Well, we'll go over that 1% tonight. Man, how much money do I have? I got a lot of money. How many... Gotta have more than one, I'm pretty sure, right? Gotta have 3. I'm going to... We'll leave that on, because there is a bench in the Coliseum. What's the quickest way there? Fast travel by any chance? Yeah. You would fast travel. So I'm gonna head left, go up, and then go down here. And I will ride the elevator up. Alright. I'd also do the Grim Troop stuff first if I were you. How hard is that to finish? Is that like a real hard boss? You get a really helpful charm for doing something related to it? Yeah, 100 hours of bliss. Kami got into a fight with me a couple times, or once, depending on how you count it. I don't like argumentative Kami. He's annoying. Argumentative Kami is one of his many emotions. Like, he has an emotion in his head that's just argumentative. Hello, Todd. Okay, that's all I have to say for tonight. This statement won't age well. No, it will not, Todd. You might have just doomed yourself. The boss is easy. Well, we'll do that then. If it gives me a reward, I'm starting early. We will spend the early time finishing this. It looks like I only got 1 flame left. Really? I did not think I got the one up here, but I guess I did. Okay. We still gotta go to the same place, though. We're still gonna fast travel to the same place. Hello, Sonic Plush Playhouse. The biggest Sega fan is with us. I submitted a song to Discord. Oh, that's cool. This Saturday. Hopefully I can get to it. I've got to start figuring out what I do when I speak between songs. Like, how much time do I give to just talk during those streams? Because if I went straight from song to song, I could probably do at least 1/3 more. Probably half more. But I spend so much time talking. It's hard at first, but when you get the hang of it, of his patterns, it's not too bad. Okay. Well, I trust you, Lazy Kirby. So far, you have given me no reason not to. Okay. Okay. We are not going to go back. I believe we're going to go through this, right? Oh, it's the one below. Cornifer's still there. Is that like his last stop or something? Hang on. I missed it. Can't wait to see how many people show up at 9. Yeah, it'll be fun. I always do that. I don't know why. Alright. Oh, come on. This could be the most annoying one by far. Oh yeah, he's already the most annoying. I ain't never gonna beat this one. Have to learn their patterns again. You know what I kind of miss? I was thinking about it. I almost missed the Adidas fight. Oh, come on. Oh, he'll follow me down. Well, that's useful. I don't always have to follow him. You just hear Cornifer humming the entire time. This huge battle's taking place outside. I'm gonna try to use... Why did I jump into that? I am thankful for that little caterpillar badge. That's like one of my favorites. Yay! Finally. Alright, let me check chat. Don't worry, the third time around you only have to go to one area in Deep Nest. Okay. That's good. Kami, it's rock. Someone help me explain a genre. Oh. Batman, don't ask that of me. I will DM you the link to Kirby's song that have... I missed a lot of chat. Hello, Garf and Bobber. Welcome. Thank you, Garf and Bobber. Like the stream, apparently. Alright, I guess we go back to the Grim Troop. That would be up. There are no more, right? I really did not think I had got all 3 last time, but... Alrighty. Hello, Doge Gaming. Hello there. General Kenobi. We are crazy people. Welcome, Doge. D-O-G. D-O-G-E. Just stream browsing? Ah. Yeah, I've been playing Hollow Knight for 17 streams now. And my skill issues have been relentless. But tonight's going to be an especially hard stream. Because I'm going to the Coliseum of Fools. Alright. Welcome to the Grime Circus. Well, let's talk to the old... Alright. "17 streams, 4% of the game done." Probably, I don't know. Yeah. Probably only 4%. I finished. The searing fire it carries well the ritual's promise. Oh, is this the fight? I thought I was going to do one more thing. Okay. Gonna be a big puffball. Okay. Okay, I see, I see. They don't just go down, they turn. It's... Oh, this is an Undertale fight. Or Deltarune. That's lovely. Yep, this is a Deltarune fight. That's what this is. He does a bunch of different weird things. And it's mostly dodging. Okay, well, we can probably do that then. Maybe. Yeah, I can't believe it either, Garf. Whew. Let me... Forgot to do this. We are going to unequip this. I like that. I like that. Do I need this to fight him? If I take it off, can I still fight him? What's this? That's like the best badge. You are never beating this, are you? I might. Who knows? Hello, Van. Welcome. Mr. Pineapple Hater. Okay, that's over. How many do I got? 1 notch. So I can equip Stinky and nothing else. Lovely. I could unequip this, though. And now I can equip the 2 thing. Hello, average purple Pikmin. Welcome. Hey, it isn't 9 o'clock p.m. Eastern time yet. It is not. I started a little bit early. If you had notifications on, and if you have the YouTube notification role in Discord, you would have known at the very beginning of stream, because I added both. I'm Gambling Man 2, get it right. Okay, so does that count as someone showing up at 9? Yeah, that pretty much does, Minecrafter. Honestly, healing should be a low priority during this fight. There's very... Okay. I'm going to be using that a lot during the Colosseum. Both of those are really good. I think I'm going to go for just insane range. Ah, man. It takes 3. I do not know what badges to use. You've never seen the 71 orc gambling emotes? I was too busy eating Oreo cheesecake. Ooh, that's good. Cheesecake. I almost feel like I need to do a queso thing where he starts singing. You know how he'll do opera? Why is it harder to decide on a badge now that I have more slots? Do I have anything else that only takes 1? Well, let's see what Stinky does. What does Stinky do during a fight? Then I'll use the Shaman Stone then. Oh, right. Forgot about that. Oh, where can I heal? I don't know. What is Stinky? Okay, I have to have that badge equipped. Well, that's a shame. Do I need to talk to him first? I have to have that badge equipped. That is a bummer. Hey Rin, how long have I been a parasite to your channel? I am pretty sure it's been like 2 weeks, but I can't be sure. Well, Garf, see, the problem is you've never been a parasite to this channel. You know, I bet they hate me sitting down beside them like that, stinking. Like, that's like the worst thing to happen. You sit down on the bench thinking you're going to have a peaceful time. How much is... Where is Shaman Stone? That takes 3. How much do these take? So I would have to replace it with that one, which is just slightly more than this. So I don't think I'm going to be using spells much during the fight, but I will see. You gave... I was saving that idea. Why did you take it? App came and spoiled it. Alright, you want to watch me play? All the people in the audience want to watch me do this. Yeah, this is just like an Undertale thing right here, where you like dodge these things. Okay. Okay. Stop hitting him at the start and bow back. He won't do that pufferfish attack. Ah. Well, that's useful. He won't do the pufferfish thing. I ran right into it again. I was looking at chat and I wasn't paying attention. Until I can remember that, I ain't beating this fight. He's like a Mario enemy. He turns into like drill to hit me. That's like such a Mario move. Yeah, I think I just need to practice a bit. I don't think it's that hard. We are farmers. Dun 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 dun. Is it dun na 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 na? I thought it was just da 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 da, not na na na. Na 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 na. That's Batman. Farmers is dun dun dum 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 dum. J.K. Simmons. He's got a good voice. Behold, people. All right. Batman. Yeah, I love YouTube being mobile, being stupid, and showing me an error screen instead of a Renaissance skill issue. That error screen was my skill issue. Thought you were gonna have anything else to say. A gun could beat the boss with... Yeah, I think that's what we're missing in this game. We need some range weapon. Besides magic powder. See, he's cheating. He has a range weapon. A lot of bosses have range weapons in this game. But very few are only close combat fighters. Hornet has a range weapon. That's cheating. I just realized that. I'm taking a sword to gunfights most of the time. And that's no good. And that's so confusing. Are you able to hit those things? Like those things that he launches, are there any way to like counteract those? What I really need, I think, I'm having to learn the fights. If I could watch someone else do the fight, I feel like I could do it a lot quicker. Hello! El Macaco, I think. El Macaco, yeah, Caco. It is Grime, yes. I'm taking a sword to a gunfight. I know I have spells, but all the same... I don't know, there's something about him that just doesn't feel right. Hello, Numbrick. The error screen is the game over screen, yes. Hello, Spiral. You will be back, alright. No worries. I do not have my kazoo with me currently, Garfin Bopper. Yeah, but you can't watch people play it because you're blind. Yeah, I guess you're right, though. I am blind, Todd. I am. I bowed. I was a gentleman. Like Professor Layton. A true gentleman always carries a top hat. This is gonna be so annoying. I'm done pogoing, I think. I think pogoing is a mistake. You should play Banjo and Kazooie now. I would like to play every game eventually. Something went wrong, tap to retry screen, yep. Where is the kazoo then? I think it's in one of my little drawer things I have. Like Professor Layton having a distorted theme song. Yes. I'll look away for 2 minutes and 3 people join. Yes, Minecrafter. You are my skill issues, Minecrafter. That's what you are. If you could leave for a minute and come back, I will have the boss beat. Minecrafter is like Harry Potter and the Voldemort, the Scar Curse. Oh wait, I hit him during that point. Now he's gonna do the pufferfish thing. Oh well. Not like it's that hard to dodge. Once you learn what it's doing, it's not super hard to dodge. But he's more angry now, I guess. No, we're gonna do the pufferfish thing again. I assume that's like a half midpoint, maybe like 1/3 of the fight done. Okay, well, I'm dead. Was that it? Okay, I was about to say I'm a little surprised. So I think that was the halfway point when he breaks up like that. Hello, Tyler Handenfeld. You are bad. You are correct. If you leave for 1 second, 69 people. Yes, that is a reference to as skill issues around here, Tyler. And welcome, we are crazy people. You are very bad at this fight. I am. I haven't gotten every chat. I missed one, but yes, you were still very off. The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild for the Nintendo Wii U. I'ma just say random games until, yeah. Just Dance 2020 for Nintendo Wii. Yes, Tyler. I am very bad. I wish there would be a Just Dance, but for Nintendo music. Like, imagine a Just Dance, and it's to Roche Limit. Hmm? He didn't really do that attack last fight. Well, that was a quick fight. I was barely in this one for a minute. How would you dance to Roche Limit? You underestimate the power of art, Minecrafter. You truly do. Oh, wait. Forget. I have a shadow I have to kill. And how did it damage me? Mario Party DS for the... Wait, what console was this on? Yeah, I don't know, Todd. That might have been on the GameCube. Hang on. I think I have the original Just Dance or a very old Just Dance for the Wii. That's funny. I had a friend that had that game. And it always made me laugh that they played it. Never made sense to me. As a higher, intelligent gamer who appreciates games beyond Nah, that's kind of rude. Like, it's a creative idea, I will admit that. But because it's just bad music, it's just a bad game. Oh, I'm gonna do this eventually. SpongeBob SquigglePants 3D for the 3DS, one of the best SpongeBob games. I want some kind of description as to how you would dance to Rush Limit. You've seen ballet, I assume? That, pretty much. I'll tell you what, I'm gonna try to get a bunch of different ballet dances, like different performances, not just one performance. I'm gonna get Rush Limit, and I'm gonna combine them all together, clip them, and edit them, and you will see that it does work. Like, I'm not talking about, like, roly-poly hip-hop type music. I'm talking about, like almost like a play more of anything. So I can bounce on his cape when he stretches that forward. But you are right, Kirby. There really is not any room in this fight to heal. There is the one moment when he does the thing at the one moment. You know, the thing I'm talking about. Like right here. You can heal then, but you have to be quick. I'm so confused. Like, how do I know what he's gonna do? What is the point of Just Dance when you can listen to a song on YouTube and vibe and dance to it for free? Exactly. Exactly. Hollow Knight for the PS4, Xbox One, Nintendo Switch, PC, Atari 2600, Nintendo Virtual Boy. I would like to see Hollow Knight, like, condensed down to be on the Atari. Would it even work? The one moment when he does the thing, you're right about that. Oh, I know exactly what you're talking about. For what it looks like to me, you have to look at where Grimm is relative to you. Yeah. Where he appears relative to you. Yeah. That's the main thing. But sometimes he'll land on the ground, and he will dart forward, or he'll pull his cape out, or he will just dash forward. And that's what I'm confused about. If he appears in the air, I can kind of know what he's going to do. But when he just spawns in front of you, I don't know how to tell. I have to really look, I guess. Well, I missed that. Opera music. Or organ music, not opera music. I had that in my mind. See, that gets me. I don't know what to do with that. I don't know how to counter that one. I think it's just stay away from that one. Yeah, that one there, just avoid it. But how do I know when he's going to do that? Oh, hello Gaster the Vessel, welcome. Hello Hammerhead 400. Sorry, I haven't been too interested into streams. Oh, no worries, Hammerhead. No worries at all. I have arrived just in time. Yes, you have. Mario and Luigi Dream Team for the Nintendo 3DS. Isn't it organ music? Listen. Is it not organ music? Or is, oh, it might be accordion. It sounds like organ, though. It's probably accordion. But it makes me think of organ. You're right about that. Hello, Full Axis. You can't. You have to react. Yeah, just avoid that one. So I will only be able to damage him when he does that. When he does the cape thing, that's when you damage him. And that. And when he does the drill. But I miss the drill far too often. So I think I'm going to change my badges if I don't win this time, which, you know, odds are pretty low. You know, I wish I could set up a thing to where you all could set, like, what you think the odds are for each fight. Like, that would be fun. Some way you can manipulate the counter on screen of what you think the odds are. That would be cool. Do the puffer fish, yeah, do it. He did 2 damage that time. That's annoying. Alright then. Also, Sauce, you missed one of my chats. I'm sorry, Todd. Nintendo Switch Sports for the... Wait, the Rendincia is kicking in, yes. Mario 3D. Hello, George Garcia. Welcome. What chat was it that I missed, Todd? You've said The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild for the Nintendo Wii U multiple times tonight. Can this lost streak be over, please? Poor Nate. Rin is losing it, so it's time to gamble. What did I click? I don't even know what I clicked. You should have healed when it turned into a bat. You're right. You are right about that. Notifications, I guess. The Marvin Galaxy. Hang on, I was going to change some badges. Now that I know that long nail doesn't really do much, I almost want a short nail for this fight. Because when I do the pogo, I'd be able to hit him more often, because it wouldn't launch me up so high. Alrighty, here we go. This time, if I have less than 2 health, I will heal when he turns into bats. I will not attack him. Like that music, is that organ or is that accordion? I mean, he goes forward like that. That's what I hate the most. The best strat is to stay in the middle, though, because he'll spawn on either side. Shouldn't have tried to heal. I lose more health trying to heal than I do when I do successfully attack him. Oh, do the pufferfish thing. See if I care. Is this guy's name going to be Marvin? I don't know why, Todd. You've said Super Marvin Galaxy, and it's been in my head this whole fight. I think I've got to name him Marvin. My favorite attack is when he does the cloak thing, and he shoots those things at me. Alright. Watching me, he's gonna kill me now. It's just how it goes. Bummer. It's not a bummer yet. Not yet. Man, that music got intense right there. The audience is loving this performance, though. You can just tell it. I cannot be hit by those things that fall down. Like, those are like the easiest attack out of all of his to avoid, and I get hit by it far too often. All that I can think about right now is all the chat that I'm missing. My mind is killing me right now, wondering what you're saying. The only bit of information I got was a bummer. I wish I wasn't so bad and I could use spells that hurt him, but I have to save them to heal. You know, that's a pretty good balance system, I think. I don't think Metroid Dread... Let me think a minute. Alright. There we go. I won. Booyah. Booyah. Hoorah. Bravo, my friend. Hear how the crowd adores you. They're not seen such a show in a long time. Oh boy. Look here. How our child has grown, nourished and strengthened by the heat of our passionate dance. The two of you will feature in many tragedies and triumphs together, I'm sure. And so our great ritual nears its end. Will you continue to harvest the flame even though now you surely see the path that illuminates for us? Alright then. Go out into the darkness, harvest the last lingering embers of the kingdom, then return to me, and we will complete our day. Oh, I have to fight him a second time. Come on. Well, it says I defeated him. Alright, let me go back through chat. Who is new? Anybody new joined? Well, I could not look at chat. Not new, but just like anybody here that wasn't here before that I need to welcome. You may want to get Unbreaking Strength before you do this. I have no idea what that is. Bro thinks he's Hamilton. Pull Galax, welcome. Welcome to the stream. We are crazy people. This is your first time in Hollow Knight? It is. I've never played the game before. Hello. Sometimes, well, you see, full access, sometimes you gotta lock in, sometimes you don't need to worry about chat. I was born with a disability that keeps me from locking in chat. The casual gamer Unbreaking Strength costs 15,000 geo, I think. Oh boy, I do not have that. You see, if you didn't win, you would do it again, but read more chats. So what is better? What is the better deal? Losing but reading more chat in between, or win and take longer to read chat? Win and take longer to read chat. You're right. Okay, I see Lazy Kirby. I gotta do the Coliseum, though. You predicted skill issues, Minecrafter, and you were wrong. I won that fight. I did not disable giving people's frogs. I did not, George. Okay, so it is Oregon. Okay. Pikmin for the GameCube. What's this? Average Purple Pikmin, you reminded me. What's this song? That's it's the Forest Mushrooms. It goes Pikmin 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Pikmin for the GameCube. Awesome. That is a great reward. Man, that is a creepy looking badge right now. That changed. So I should do that every time you're saying? I was born with the disability of being colorblind. You're colorblind, Average Purple Pikmin? You must find it very weird when I say that I am blind. Pikmin 3 for the Nintendo Entertainment System. No, there is a song. It's a Pikmin song. Or it's a meme song that someone took. It's the song from Mario RPG. And it is it's the Forest Mushrooms, I think. Beware the Forest Mushrooms. And they took it and they made a Pikmin song, and it's Pikmin 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. And there's a bunch of funny stuff that happens in the song. Or not, it's just a funny song. I'll have to find it later. Those are the kinds of songs I'd love to submit to music streams. Look at that. Look how many badges that is. You know, when I sit on the bench and the thing sits on the ground, watch. It almost looks like a cat. Does it not look like a cat? What O said, but more that is a quote, George. What did George? I was born with a disability. Poor George. Poor George. I wouldn't think that way. I wouldn't think that way though, George. How do you like the game so far? I'm on my first playthrough. I'm on my first playthrough too. Oh yeah. I am a fan of Metroidvanias. I've not played many of them. Although, you know, to say that I'm a fan is kind of a... You kind of have to read between the lines on that. Okay, there's 3. So there's 1, 2, 3. I've played Metroid Fusion, Dread, and Hollow Knight. But even those few games, I can say that I am a fan of Metroidvanias. This is my favorite. That one's not even a place that I've discovered yet. How can that be? That's not right. Alright, well, let's go get the 2 that I know I can get. So we're going to go to the Queen Station. Let's check the shop real quick. I'm not on my 5th playthrough. Man, I'm tempted to buy that vessel fragment. I can't remember what they do, though. I am not scamming you. You can tell by my poor skills that this is my first time. I gotta ring the bell. I love the bell. Alright. Queen Station. But yeah, this is my favorite Metroidvania. That is, of course, out of 3. I don't have the compass equipped. Complete a vessel and you can hold more soul. Okay. Do I go... Hang on. Do I go up or down here? I gotta go up. There is no way out through going down. I feel scammed. Time to report you. Now, Mario Galaxy, when I stream that one, that'll be my 21st time or so playing that game. You know, I've estimated. I don't know what the exact number is. But it is very likely somewhere in the early 20s. You know, I haven't been here since I upgraded my nail. I one-shot these things. You have that additional small circle on the top left to complete around another vessel. You'll have 2 circles there. Okay. That makes sense. I was wondering, I still don't know what that does, truthfully, but... Am I going the right way? I am not going the right way. I was thinking of the wrong path. How lovely is that? Mario Galaxy's mid? How dare you? Mario Galaxy is one of the few perfect games in the world. And there aren't many perfect games. Pikmin 3, Mario Galaxy, Breath of the Wild, and Tears of the Kingdom. Paper Mario the Origami King. Alright, am I going the right way now? Yes. I'm absolutely lost without the compass. Yes. I would love to not have to use the compass. Galaxy 2 disc. Oh, your Galaxy 2 disc cracked. That is a bummer. I'm going to be streaming Galaxy 1 again in March. I play it every year. Every year of my life since I've got it, I have played it once. Guys, Kami is. He is. Kami is. No, George, I don't think I will. Shadow Generations is a perfect game. Kinda, maybe, sorta. Nate has luck issues. That's the perfect term for it. It's not bad. Solid 6.5 out of 10, but I want to goof around with Flood. And I mean, Flood, if we could get a polished Mario Sunshine, I think I could very easily say that Flood is a better mechanic than the spin jump thing in Galaxy. I don't even know the proper term for it. That's how funny it is. But for my taste, Flood's just a bit too janky. Oh, come on. Worst case scenario. Also, the amount of chats you missed for me is crazy. Proof of why Renaissance does not care about his fans. I'm sorry, Todd. Batman just promised to grant me an unspecific amount of time between 1 pictosecond and infinity time without killing me in that statement. Kami. Kami was, Kami is, Kami will be. The Lux Solution sounds like a novel. The Lux Solution. No Kami between 1 parsec and your death. Parsecs. Parsnips. Parsecs. Isn't that a term used in like The Mandalorian? It's like we're 5 parsecs over from where we need to be. It's like a term they use in space. Once we play Jamboree, make a rule for no teaming against one person, because last time I played Mario Party, I got teamed by Todd and O. I don't think I can really regulate that, George. Dandori issues. That I do not suffer from Dandori issues. Eventually, I'm going to stream Pikmin 3, 4, or 1. Pikmin 2, I can beat Pikmin 2. But it takes me a lot longer. That is the only Pikmin game that I am not confident in saying that I am perfect at. Pikmin 1, 2, and 4. I'm not 100% perfect, obviously. But compared to my usual games, I am. Moment. That's my second biggest problem with Galaxy. Sounds like I would have more fun with Sunshine than Galaxy by a lot. Movement. You know, I've been Metroid dreading the fact that you prefer Hollow Knight over Metroid Dread. You don't like that, Todd? Have you played Hollow Knight? Did I go the wrong way again? I went even more off-path this time. Ain't no party like a Mario Party. That is true. This Friday, hopefully. Jamboree. If all works out. Yeah, when I jump in Galaxy, it feels like I go nowhere. Sunshine, in Sunshine, while a little slippery like every GameCube game, is much better. When I stream Galaxy in March, I'm going to be going into why I think it's such a good game. A lot. Sorry I'm late. I raptured one of my neck. Oh. No, no worries. I mean, you have the best excuse not to be here early. I received a serious injury. My life. I could have died. Sorry I was late. No worries. Welcome, Mr. Pupple. Yes, I believe it will be the Friday. Let me check the calendar real quick just to make sure I'm getting the date right. It will be Friday the 22nd of... Hang on, this device is about to die. Friday the 22nd of November is going to be our Thanksgiving special. More than likely. That's not a guarantee. I might have something happens that day and I can't stream. But if everything goes according to plan, that is the date that I think I feel the best about. Sorry I was late. Got thrown off a building. Still recovering. Yes. Stop calling me anything that sounds like a puppy nickname. I feel just like a purple Pikmin. That Reggie quote. My body is ready. I feel just like a purple Pikmin. I love that edit that I found of the purple Pikmin. Also, Frosty is only a few days away from getting the next badge for memberships. He checked the other day. There is no stream tonight, by the way. Is the most fan service Renaissance thing to do. Is that really? You don't want me to stream? You know, I thought I was going to dedicate this stream to the Coliseum. And here I am. I've spent an hour not doing the Coliseum. Where is the fire? It's down below me still. Alright. He has a different laugh. And a different attack. Not a fan of that. He's slightly easier than the others, though. I'd really like to not die, though. I've been playing Geometry Dash the entire time. Wait, no, don't do that. Don't do what? We need to perform some kind of experiment with UnFunny and John Thompson simultaneously to fix Nate's extreme luck. Yes. Pro tip, don't get hit. Thank you very much. Gawaksa. I hope that's how you say that. Go to the one in Deep Nest. Okay. I trust you. Oh, but I gotta go get that. So we're gonna use the rancid egg. I don't feel like traveling back. I don't have to do those? Okay. The voice acting is peaked. This dude is laughing in lowercase. You are correct about that, Todd. You are correct. Go meet Brum in Deep Nest. I got to go now. Alright, Batman. Take care. Hope you have a good night or day. I'm pretty sure it's night for you. At this point, you think I would know. All the same, you could be in Australia. Do you know Undertale? Have you ever played it? I have not played Undertale, because that costs money. But I have played Deltarune, because it's free. But I know a lot about Undertale all the same. It's kind of like one of those games you can't help but know because of the popularity. Alright. 19 people. Popular stream tonight. Thank you, everyone. Much appreciated. Hello, a fan of VR. I am also a fan of VR. What time is it? I don't have a clock. My time is 9:41 p.m. I am on the East Coast, which means I have New York time. Thank you, Minecrafter. Thank you all very much for the likes. It is much appreciated. Alright. Distant village, I'm pretty sure, is Deep Nest. The first person to yell in lowercase was Dave and Alvin in the Chipmunks movie yelling, Alvin! Yeah, that's pretty true. I forgot to like Batman. You claim to be my mod, yet you don't know how to like my stream. Oh, deep nest. Is it in this room? Primal Alvin. Okay. You came. The red flame I've gathered from this dead kingdom. You would claim it for our master, for his final act. The ritual plays itself out once more. We are like the notes in an old song, you and me. Endless repeating song of sacrifice, of servitude for the ritual, for the troop, for the master. Even the child was born into invincible chains. So we serve, thus it has ever been. Yes, he talks like a Minecraft villager. My ex-wife still misses me, but her aim is getting better. Her aim is getting better. See, it's funny because marriage is terrible. Renaissance, you missed a very important question of mine. I am sorry, Todd. Renaissance, when you gonna play Five Nights? I'm not gonna play that version, but if you want to see me play the original version, I never have, but I wouldn't mind. You would get to hear me scream more than likely. Where's the subscribe button, chat? Honestly, it might be cause it's on my account. I don't see it. I'm on my account. I don't see a subscribe button because I'm on my account, I guess. I was the 11th like, my favorite number. Well, that's good. Want to hear a joke? Sure. Yo, sorry I couldn't stay long, but you look like a really cool guy and you got a new sub. Oh, thank you so much, a fan of VR. Thank you for subscribing. Much appreciated. So we serve, thus it has ever been, yes? Take the flame then. It is why you came here. Okay, well, that was easy. Will you play Deltarune Chapter 3 and 4 when they come out? It depends. That may be something I want to do just on my own. I don't know. It is done, and yet, it is not merely by fortune that we meet here, in the darkest, furthest reaches of the world, where my master's scarlet eyes cannot see us. Like a Minecraft villager. Yes, it is a very exciting... Every sub matters. That's what's crazy to think about. Well, Deltarune 3 and 4 won't come out until he plays 1 and 2. I have played 1 and 2, but I have not done the Snowgrave route. And that's why 3 and 4 have not got. I guess it's Veterans Day. Make sure to go to your local grave and yell shout out to all my... I cannot say that, but that is funny. Well, he's going to play Deltarune Chapter 3 and 4 because he's developing it. Yes. Alright, I'm tired of reading your dialogue. You're not really saying anything but, like, some cryptic notes. That was easy. Do I only need the 1, though? Don't I still need the other 2? Or 4? Wait. How did you get that guy to appear in this room? This room is only always empty for me. You have to have the Grim quest going, I guess. Oh no. Ren completely missed the amazing Bummer cameo. That's just how it works. The world revolves around Ren. It does. Okay, now go to the place where you originally freed the Grim Troop. Oh, okay. Will you banish the troop or complete the ritual? I don't know which one I'm gonna do. I know what I'm just gonna follow what Lazy Kirby tells me. I can't stay for long, but you should get the shopkeeper's key in Crystal Peak. Right. No, this stream has not been going the way I thought it was gonna go. Not that I'm mad. I'm having fun. Brum, that man's name is Brum. His name was Bummer. What do you know? You learn something new every day. Complete the ritual, bud. Go on. Maybe you should try to get the unbreakable strength first. Proceed to play Subway Surfers gameplay on the side of the screen. Yeah, I don't have to worry about retention. I have someone about to hit 100 hours tonight. I don't think I need to worry about retention. It's one of the best charms this game had. But they cost a lot of geo, apparently. See, now I'm confused on what to do. Because I want to 112% the game. If I banish them, does that keep me from doing that? Because I want to complete the Colosseum of Fools so I can get the Pale Ore. The retention will be no skill issue, yes. Because after you banish Grim, you can't get Unbreaking Strength anymore. Okay. Well, I'm not going to banish him. That's not what I'm going to do then. I'm going to try to get Unbreakable Strength, I think. 122%. Okay, 112%, sorry. Welcome back, Vessel. I think... if I spend this stream preparing for the Colosseum, because it sounds like Unbreaking Strength is basically like a really, really powerful badge. If that's something that would help me win the Colosseum of Fools, I will spend this stream preparing for it, and then the next one I will dedicate to it. Out of curiosity, have you ever bombed some? No, I don't think so. Banned. Have we had to ban anybody? I don't think so. Pale Ore is from the second trial, I think. Oh, okay. Not the third. When you have everything you need to beat the game right now, I know. But I'm not going to, because I want to 100% it. I'm a head out. Alright then, Van. I will be seeing you. Take care. George's life is like a soap opera. Yeah. So I need to go get these flames then to complete the ritual and then get Unbreaking Strength. I guarantee Garf and Bopper and Batman have bombed. Yes, they have. If you banish them, I'll throw fishy windows. I beat the second trial without Unbreakable Strength. You definitely can do it. But you don't know me, casual gamer. Just ask anybody in chat. Can I do something that is a moderate amount of skill? Costs 15,000 geo. I think we're going to go and attempt. If it's the second one, I still want to do the third one. But I really want to upgrade my sword. And I know I got to get the Pale Ore. So we may just attempt that. Where am I at? Up here. Man, that little enemy. Yeah, I don't have enough money for it anyway. I'd have to save up for that as well. Am I going the right way? No, I'm going down. I can sell things. What was in here again?
I've already crossed.
Oh, I need to wear the stinky badge in there. I've come to ruin your day. Now I smell. Alright, gotta go. Good night. Alrighty, Numbrick. I will be seeing you. Ah, the smell, so strong, so viral, but not the odor that calls to me. I care for different smell. Precious, sensitive, fragile. Ah, bring it, wear it. Okay. Bummer. It was a different one. Do you leave the Grim quest for later? It will not be hard, I promise. Do not leave. Do not leave. Okay. We'll do it now. Oh, rarely ever gives me, like, advice, I feel. So we're going to do this now. We're going to try to head back there. Back to the Queen Station. No, we'll go back. I just want to take that off. You could replay your save file after beating the game from your last checkpoint. Don't worry about restarting. Okay. Well, still, I'd like to beat the game last. Like, as the very last thing, beat the game. I just think that'd be more fun. Instead of beating the final boss, then like, oh, time to go do all the minor things. Rin, do you know what NKG stands for? G is Grim. Can you guess the other part? Not killing Grim? The fragile charms are sold by a guy in the fungal wastes. Is it the shop there? Where that little red thing is? We'll go here, and then we'll go over there. I think that sounds good. Let's go to the City of Tears, and then we'll go out this way. Then if you decide to complete the ritual, you should get Fragile Strength first. K stands for King. So, King... Nightmare King Grim. I've heard that term before, yes. I should be able to go this way. Does it connect? It looks like it connects. Okay, so that doesn't lead into there. It looks like it does. But it doesn't connect. I can go down, though. Hollow Nest is a kingdom. So you're going to the Tears or the kingdom. Mm-hmm. The City of Tears in the kingdom of Hollow Nest. Yeah, that's fine with me, but there's a certain part of the game which replaces the main ending with a other one, and I'm assuming you want every ending, which would mean you don't want that to happen. Okay, so if I beat it now, I get the first ending. And then I come back 100% it and get the... Like with the Pikmin game, there's the fine ending, the good ending, and then the bad ending. Kind of. You can go to the bee's house to get money and more life. I have yet to fully explore the bees area, so I need to probably do that eventually. Oh, this door's blocked? Oh, I remember this place. Alright, do I go up here? Yes. It exploded. Do you want to see all endings or only 112%? I mean... man. I'm not sure how much I truly care about all the endings. Do you mean full access? I thought getting 112% would show all endings. Oh, this game just gets more confusing as it goes along. This better be the shop, though. Have I not challenged this one? Didn't mean to do that. The stupid bug thing following you around is giving me constant anxiety. Why does it exist? I don't like this thing. I'm going to admit it. It makes a lot of noise. There's technically 3 final bosses because of these separate endings. The shop is in the vertical section. Oh. Is it the big tall right there beside the bench, or is it down here above Mantis Village? That's the easiest boss in the game. Let's get out of that explosion room. We'll go... I'm so confused. This is one of those Hollow Knight playthroughs where I feel like I don't do nothing. Take the charm off and the bug disappears. Yes, I do know that. So down below me somewhere. How do I get below me? Okay, so that's not it. Oh, that's probably the easiest guess. Do you really never explore the fungal waste? I explored a bit of them, I felt like. Like, I've been here. So it must be up near the bench then. Go to the shopkeeper near the bench in the vertical section of fungal waste for fragile charms. Okay, so it's near the bench at the top. Am I going the right way? Yes. Once we get the bench, we'll come back down. I'll fight that ghost. I think that's worth doing. I have 5 platinums, 1 for Spider-Man 2, 1 for Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart, 1 for Astrobot, and 1 and Astro Playroom. That's cool. Wah! Wah! Yep. Just gotta check the map every so often. Because I get so confused. Alright, there's a bench in here somewhere. Right, that's it. Fragile strength. Alright then. I've acquired half of the badges. Look at that. No, not this. So now that I have the badge, fragile strength, what would be my next best option? So if I take that off, and I'd have to replace that with the other one, and I could wear it. Oh, it'll break if I die. Well, I'm not going to equip that at all. I'm out of the things to say. Minecrafter has nothing left to say, and I have beaten Monzi Osh. You mean Monk something something? Yeah, I know, the boss of the DLC. Most people, when they refer to the hard monk, it's the boss of the DLC. Yeah, I wouldn't recommend you equip it. Yeah, I'm not going to equip it. I was just curious. All that work for nothing. We're gonna go down by the fight that ghost. I suppose you upgrade it, and then it doesn't break. That makes good sense. Things are finally starting to make sense now. Is it Saturday yet? Minecrafter wants a music stream, so he has the music to talk about. I'm gonna end the stream tonight. Do not let me forget. With ranking Pixar movies again, I'm gonna pull up my list. I'm gonna recreate it really quickly. Because odds are, if I did it again, I would get one movie wrong. I wouldn't be able to, because I know the original list is correct. But I don't think I could recreate it one for one again. But I'm gonna pull it up, copy it, and then I'm gonna see. So I'm gonna compare it, see if I still think it's correct, and then I'm gonna add Inside Out 2. Alrighty. Is there still room to talk about Kirby music? Minecraft, you can talk about anything you want to talk about as long as it abides by the rules. I don't care if we start talking about some completely unrelated topic. Not for another 5 days, yes. There's a 71% chance I will not be able to be there when you complete the ritual. Unfortunate. Oh, that's a shame. Oh, that's a bummer. We should just rank Pixar movies every night, and you should change your list every time. Tonight, I think Turning Red is the best movie. Tomorrow, it's the worst. How many times have you upgraded the nail? 3? Wish it would tell you. The last upgrade was he added the spirals to it. This one fights just like a Undertale boss. Look at that. That's like those that's like just those fights. I gotta start avoiding damage. Yeah, I see how this is one of the easiest. I do understand that they are some of the easiest fights in the game, but I am still very proud that I have been able to do some fights first try. It at least gives me the to know that I'm not just bad regardless. Post your Pixar ranking on Letterboxd so you can easily change it later. Change it. I don't know if I'd ever really change it. My mind, it clears. Have we been sleeping, child? Ah, I remember these proud lords. They were truly monsters. I remember their eyes now, bright and clear. When did I fear them so? If there was madness in the village, it was I who brought it. They were right to cast me out. When I attacked, they were right to kill me. Ah. Well, that's a shame. Wonder who the fourth best gambler will be. I have beaten Magalore's soul and gotten the true ending in Hollow Knight with Void Heart. You know, that all that stuff means nothing to me. We remember the Elder. Okay, this was the Elder of the village. Elder? Huh. Vessel got his start from a 2,000 gifts, so in my opinion, it would take a lot for him to earn that title. But anything is possible. Yes. That is true. I think I'm the best gambler, though. I mean, look at that. Look at that amount. Alright. What's the next best step? I guess to collect the flames. I need that one, and that one. So we're gonna go to this one here. But first we're gonna go up and sit on the bench. I'm expecting to see a huge essay about why a certain Kirby song is the best any minute now. From Minecrafter. Other than Roshlim, obviously, it'll be some other song. Oh, everyone is required to spin their frogs this Thanksgiving, and then we will finally have balance. Yes. I'm expecting to have a long playing 24/7. Well, not 24/7, because the stream won't be 24/7, but the entire time the stream is going. I already got a kind of a program figured out to how it's going to go. The order in which events will unfold. I went way too high. Just so you know. And it's pretty cool. I hope you all enjoy it very much. What do you think / know of the lore of this game? I know that masks do something. I also know that there were 3 really powerful people who had masks, and this is the 3rd one, and they sealed something away. Not sure what. I don't understand what makes good melodies. I don't know music theory. I couldn't write an essay on something I don't understand, although that's part of the beauty of it. Never understanding what I'm listening to, but loving it. Yeah. I do understand the music theory to an extent. I'm not going to claim to know any of it fully. A lot of the songs that I know about, that I know are clever, like, as much as I prefer video game music, I will not deny that, one of the... hang on. This way's quicker. There is a song from Moana, and it's the Disney Princess I Want song. It's the one that she sings where there's a line where the sky meets the sea, and it calls me. That song, although I do prefer video game music, I cannot say that song is bad for a few reasons. One, it is an insanely clever written song because of the key that it's written in. Because we know that she's yearning for the sea, but there's also a music note, C, that is a note, and the song takes place. The song is written in the key of D. C, the chord C chord, does not naturally occur in the key of D, and so every time she would end her verse, she would end it with like, "What's wrong with me?" That ends on a C chord, which feels out of place. It's not in the key of D. But then at the end of the song, it changes to the key of C. It goes to F and then it goes to C. The song ends in the key of C. When she says she says something else. I cannot remember what it is, but it's really clever how they went from D to F and then ended it on C. And it was really clever because it's the C note. It's what she wants, but it's not. It was a really clever song. I believe it was. Who was it that wrote that? Was it Lin-Manuel Miranda? It might have been that guy. Like a lot of the songs from Disney movies, the classic ones, are clever. I don't really know music theory for The One Mask is Real. What on earth is music theory? Music theory is just like the science of music. It's like the... why does this sound good, basically? Because there are reasons why some things sound better than others. The way our ears work. A lot of it has to do with how we figure things out. Well, you have a vague idea. If you care about the lore, you should read some journals, entries, then give you some hints. I have read a few of them. I have a friend, the guy that gifted me this game, UnFunny. He knows all about the lore. And when I beat this game, he has promised to explain it all to me, because I do like lore. The One Piece. Sorry, I missed that. Could you say that again? What on earth is music theory? Just the science of why music sounds good. Why does this note sound good with this note, but it doesn't with this note, basically. And it has a lot to do with our ears in how we detect music. What vibrations match. Because each note vibrates at a different frequency, which is how fast it goes. A low note vibrates a lot slower than a high note. A high note vibrates really quickly. But there are times where the fast note and the slow note will match, yet they don't have the same frequency. It's kind of like how you can go like this one that goes, that's going quick, but the other one's only going. But because you can put them at the same time, they still line up, even though they're not the same speed. And they sound good together. That's music theory. Am I going the wrong way? And it sounded pretty good. I remember there being a Splatoon song that the comments told me broke every rule of music theory, and it sounded pretty good. There are songs like that I do like. There's one that I cannot think of it right now. What is that? There's a Sesame Street song, and it's a counting song. And even though it's made to teach you how to count, if you try to play the song, you cannot count the song. The timing of the song is like uncountable. It's the one that goes like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. However that one works is the key signature, which is what tells you how fast, what beat to use, changes like every few notes. And so you cannot count for a counting song. That was actually a really good introduction to music theory. I understand the premise now. Well, that's good. I have played piano, I'm gonna say pretty much all my life at this point. A good majority of it. There are 3 different YouTube channels that I could do, and I chose gaming because it's the easiest to get footage for, and just the funnest, I guess. Where am I going? I'm down here in the area. I could have made a music theory channel, and I could have made a story analysis review channel. I could have done any of those. This is not where I need to be going. Oh, come on, I can't get back up. That is lame. I can't do that up either. I have to go around. I gotta go through Mantis Village. Well, it's time for me to take my 8-hour nap. Alright, average purple Pikmin, thank you for joining us. Hope you sleep well. Have you found the grave in Ash? I'm not sure. You would be just as good with films, but those get copyright struck far more often than any channel to upload Nintendo music ever did. Yes. Oh, I forget. I'm not supposed to hurt these guys. Oh, I feel bad. I've gone the whole game without killing them once they turn nice. I got scared. Well, at least they're not mad at me. I didn't mean to kill it, though. Okay, I have. Yeah, tonight you'll get to hear my first thoughts. I'm probably going to have to watch it a second time before I'm able to give as an insight to Inside Out 2 to the same level I can WALL-E and Toy Story 3. I like it better than the first one. I'm curious how high it will go, though. I'm not so sure it's going to be as high as yours. I can say that for sure. It's not as high as you put it. I wish I could break that wall. With as much trouble as I have, I think we're going to come do that now. You may want to farm Geo for unbreaking strength. Well, I'm going to sell a whole bunch of stuff. I have a whole lot of stuff I can sell. Hello, oh. Why 70 more %? I miss... Do you want me to do it now? You can't feel bad when you kill those guys. Do they drop a lot of money? I didn't pay attention. I was too sad. Get Fragile Greed and just kill everything in City of Tears. Where am I going? Down this way. Would you like me to rank Inside Out 2 right now? So you don't have to leave O? Because it'll save essentially the same amount of time. I'm just doing it early. I don't think it's over there. No, it is down here. A little bit further down. It might be over. Alright, we're not jumping down there. No, I was saying I'll miss ComCom hitting... Oh, ComCom hitting 100 hours. Oh. I will now stay silent to build suspense for when I hit 100 hours. Man, you're so close. No, okay. Hello, G-Boogie, welcome. Okay, here we go. He does 2 damage. That's not good. The fact that I'm going to have to fight 3 of these guys scares me. Let me look at the map. We're gonna... go to the Queen Station. That bench is closer. I was on an RPG grind today. Which RPGs were you playing? Since he's building suspense and I gotta go in 10 minutes. At least you know where it is now, yes. My thing will mark the spot. Not going through there. When I first played this game, I was scared. My Minecrafter hit 100 hours. Let's go. Look at that. 100 hours flat. Wow. 100 hours. Oh, do I have some sort of celebratory sound? Let me see here. I gotta have some sort of special sound. I cannot think of anything. What would you like, Minecrafter? Well, when I said me, I actually meant I watched people play RPGs. Okay. You have this the spiritual weapon? You mean the dream sword? I think so. Am I going the right way? I am. Anti-bummer emote when I don't know. I don't know when I can add that. Oh, I haven't come up with anything that could be the opposite of bummer. All the celebratory emotes are kinda only for one specific occasion. I think we should have an anti-bummer emote just to celebrate stuff. Yeah, what could we do though? What would be an anti? With Spirit Weapon, you can open portals near to the flame guys. Okay. Yeah, we need to find one. We do need to find one. Oh. See, I don't need to fast travel. But now that I got on the bench, I can respawn here. Would you like me to play Roche Limit Minecrafter? I'm back. Hello, Arrowverse. Welcome back. I think ComCom disappeared to build suspense. Is he even here? I know. He left and he hit 100 hours. It was an illegitimate 100 hours. He wasn't even here for it. Okay, he's still at 100 hours. Yeah, you hit 100 hours. Yeah, you did. It was funny. Anyway. Thank you very much, Minecrafter, for enjoying these streams enough to spend 100 hours of your life here. You've spent more, but the Great Reset. Same with you, oh, you've hit 100 hours as well. It just the bot. I was stupid and I hit the reset button. If I had known, I wish I could have had the bot from the very, very beginning. Good things can only happen while I'm looking away. That's a sad reality. Since when did you get Shade Cloak? I got it a while back. I have explored a good bit of the map now. I'm currently after the Flame quest. And I'll spend 900 more. I wonder who will be the first person to hit 1,000 hours. Will it be you, or will it be O, or will there be someone else that shows up that somehow takes the spot? Good things only happen when Minecrafter is not here. Frankly happened while I wasn't here, even though it was after I first joined too. That's weird. Although while watching Paper Mario streams, I thought of running gag joke for the reason I will continue to use it. Grim Troop, right? Yes. I hate this boss. Or this fight. No, I don't know if it's a boss really as much as it's just like a little mini boss. Ah, that did more damage than I healed. Those guys drop a lot of money though. Well, I'm trying to heal before I go into that fight. How dare you? I have watched these streams for 100 hours in 3 months. I mean, that's a stream a day. 2 hours at least every day. Except Sunday. For 400 a year, I'll hit it before my Kirby music is done. Wow. So only does 3 of those. When he does the fire thing, it only does it 3 times. But it does 2 damage. Everything he does 2 damage. That is not good. Even just touching him does 2 damage. I do not like that at all. Why do I have the sudden urge to just say Calibibborn? Calibibborn? Where did that hit come from? Alright, one more hit and I'm gonna retreat. Retreating, we are gonna retreat. Running away. Alright, he killed me. 14 per week, 52 times. And 1/7 is 730. I'm here for 2/3 of everything. The first hit is hurt damage, the second is emotional damage. That's a good way to look at it. Even though, because of YouTube reasons, I'm actually here much more than that. Yeah, YouTube counts extra hours, it appears. Well, it's not YouTube counting, it's Streamlabs, so Streamlabs counts extra hours. Yeah, I'm spending this stream preparing for, the eventual Coliseum. To compare, I spent 15 hours listening to Roach Limit in the entire year. Like, I'm not sure which one's more impressive, the fact that I somehow managed to get more hours than Roach Limit, or that Roach Limit got that many hours compared to what you do at a stream. What were you checking during the Color Splash days that we couldn't see? Was that from Streamlabs? What were you checking during the Color Splash day? Was I checking something? I went the wrong way, I know it. I was checking hours? What do you mean? We couldn't see our hours, you told us. I think that was just before I figured out how to make the command work. I think it was Streamlabs. Calabimborn. Also, during the Paper Mario streams, I was in today a sticker star ran happen, which may or may not be surprising. It is not surprising. I'm gonna head out now. 29% chance I come back. I missed it too, Minecrafter. I was distracted. So don't feel too bad. Please don't dip me down in that one area. Thank you. Not there yet. Oh, that takes so much damage from me. Why have this taken so much of my health? This section here. I'm here to stay. I got a plan right now. Do exactly what I just did a second ago. I do not have a plan. Also, y'all, unrelated to everything, for some reason, my computer is not playing any sounds. Like it's completely mute. So you can't hear me talking? Can I make that? Yes. Oh. You know, I almost feel like fighting him somewhere else is a better idea. I think this is a much better arena right here. Will I defeat him on 1 health? No. No, I'm watching on my iPad right now, which is why I'm not making... That's why I'm not making typos as much. Okay. Oh, this fight is just so annoying. It's cause... It's such a hard path to get there. Is there not a quicker bench? I can't go up through that path below it. Or I would go to that bench in the Mantis Village. Or the Deep Nest. Also, why would I be here if you weren't able to hear me? Hear me? Because you like to read chat. I didn't have the volume up, so when I asked for you to get the shopkeeper's key, you are planning on getting it today? Yes, I'm going to be getting it at some point. What time is it? It's 10:30. I'm done with this fight. We're going to go try to get the shopkeeper's key. Don't do this fight right now. It's for late game boss. Okay. So in order for me to upgrade Fragile Strength to Unbreaking Strength, do I have to beat Grim. Again.
Really? Omamututa?
I have plenty of rancid eggs.
Starring Really? Really?
Like, I can do that 9 more times. I'm pretty sure you don't. Okay. But it costs a lot. Well, let's wait for the thing to come back down, because it just went up. And we'll head into here. And if you want to tell me where the shopkeeper's key is, I will get that now. Unrelated Frankly usage. Is Frankly usage ever really unrelated, though? I feel like it's always related. Where would the shopkeeper's key be? Is it in the crystallized mound? Is that where it is? I wish Todd hadn't stopped listing random games. Yeah, that was fun. He never did list the hit 2004 game Cave Story. So go up. UnFunny Valentine is playing the powder toy. Expose him what he's doing live on stream. I just got a Steam notification. Like, I have not gotten there yet. I was going to say The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild for the Nintendo Wii U every time. Really? Really? That's a view. I've only been here once, I think. I'm just gonna keep going up. It wouldn't have ever been anything, but it would have been so funny. Yeah. Funny to you. Oh, right, these guys have lasers. Forgot about that minor detail. And those guys have range. You know, I should have unequipped the Grim thing. I don't even like it. I wish there was a little partner that would fly around that would be more helpful. If there would be a truly helpful partner, I'd probably have it. No joke, when I first saw the enemy, I yelled, "He has a gun!" Yes, And he knows how to use it. That's what's funny. Ah, good old Hollow Knight. I'm just going up still. I love having this strong nail. I want to upgrade it a second time. This section here, this was stressful. I don't think that's what I do. No. Still takes 3 hits on that guy. Right. You passed it. You passed it while I top left, not right. You passed it while top left, not right. Oh, there's a second entrance. I'm gonna go and I'm gonna fall back down. So it's top left. I'm gonna go up all the same. Yeah, I can't go any further this way. Watch when the day finally comes. We listen to Roche Limit on stream. I'll manage to miss it somehow. Well, hey, well, it's a good thing that'll happen. So yeah, you won't be here. Go to the left of the bench. The top bench, okay. I remember when that place was so hard to navigate. I feel like I have really figured out the way the game works. Alright. How far down am I? Through here. Hang on, there's a bench in here. Also, during the Paper Mario stream I was in today, apparently Chapter 3 of Thousand Year Door is a fan favorite. Let's see, what is Chapter 3? Chapter 1 is Koops, Chapter 2 is Punies, Chapter 3 is... Yes, Chapter 3, I would consider that a fan favorite for sure. Glitzville is pretty good. That might be my favorite chapter, to be honest. So go left of the bench. I don't see the appeal, honestly. I think it's because it doesn't require an obnoxious amount of backtracking. There's backtracking, but everything is in close proximity. Sorry. And then you have the phone calls you go and receive. It's like a mystery you solve. It's like the secretary was the good person all along. You know, I don't know why I like that. Yeah, but like, is it though? I'd also consider it not... It doesn't have, everything about the game that annoys me. Having to fight bosses. Or, not bosses, but just having to fight enemies isn't annoying. It's to the left of the bench. Like, directly left? I am getting my directions correct. 98. Bored gamble. Poor Minecrafter. He's not enjoying his Hollow Knight stream. It's directly left. I'm getting my directions right. It's left is on this side, not the other side, right? I'm not backwards, right? What's up in here? Nothing. So it's in this room somewhere. I just realized my little partner can damage them. I can't. Look at that. Battling in the Glitz pit gets so boring. Not as boring as normal fights, I think. You might have already got it. Reminds me of that Breath of the Wild stream where you reached Vol Meadow, except that isn't Breath of the Wild. Reminds me of that one Breath of the Wild stream when you reached Vol Meadow, except this isn't Breath of the Wild. I'm sorry, go to Crystal Mound then. Okay. Crystal Mound. So I'm going to go down, down, then over. No worries. No need to apologize. You know who I have not visited in a while? Was that one bug that was a minor bug that was friendly. The one friendly minor bug. I have not visited them. It went through that. Well, there was money. I'm gonna go back and get that. And a caterpillar. Maybe you could just farm Trial of the Warrior. Gives you 1,000 each time you beat it. The first, you mean the first Coliseum? I've got to figure out how to get into there. Too bad that can't break the jar. I don't think it's that path above me. No, this is it. Man, I was close. That's right, I gave up on this. I'm gonna do it now. I can't believe I couldn't do that the first time. I think I have truly worked out a few of my skill issues, at least. A few of them. Well, you know, that first one wasn't too bad. I can see about it. Do I go through here? Yeah, I think I will. Skill solution. I found my skill solution. I'm still bad at the fights, but platforming, I feel like I've gotten my hand on that, at least. Another caterpillar already. How do you get to this one? From up above. I won't do it right now. Alright, is it the bottom hole here? Is it the... It's this one. Skill. Skill isn't as I improvise to describe Boogie. Fell right off the edge. Oh, not this room. Is this the crystal mound? Yes. So do I go in here? Not really required, but you could go to TGE, area between Green Path and Deep Nest. Oh, right. I've been meaning to get into this area for a while. I have not gone in there. Don't try and make me seem better than Rin is in this game. I'm as bad as Rin is. Really? Yeah, I think the best choice would be to go to the bubble area and go down below the overgrown mound. He was feeling a little lonely. Hello, Mac. Glad to see you are here. Same with Minecrafter. I literally just read Minecrafter's message and acted like it was mine opinion. Glad to see you're here, Mac. I said it first, not Minecrafter. The exact same phrase. TGA was supposed to be the... And Boogie, you're forever an anti-skill issue after Link's Awakening. I'm doing good, Mac. I hope you're doing well. Where am I at? I'm up here. Do I go down the hole? I guess so. All very bored people left. I don't know why. The Hollow Knight stream just hasn't been as entertaining tonight. I haven't had as many skill issues. Alright. Right, I never have done this. I have to be careful. That is the jump that's got me multiple times now. No. All of that for a caterpillar. Seems about right. So you replaced Hollow Knight with Tears of the Kingdom and what else? Oh yes, when I'm going to be finished with Hollow Knight sometime after the Thanksgiving stream for the last time. It may be before. Anything else highly requested? I've had a lot of stuff requested, not highly requested. Tears of the Kingdom, I think that would just be fun to do. Just shows how bad a game Hollow Knight really is. It is. It was born because I wasn't here. Spiral is telling the truth. Ooh. Oh, please don't be a boss. It was a ghost. I thought it was a guy. Consume the descending dog. While holding down to strike the earth with a burst of power, spells will deplete soul, replenish soul. Okay, so I got the upgraded down strike. Ah, and it lets me out here. Okay. Well, what do you know? Hollow Knight is balancing is fine. Yeah, I think so. It's as good as Metroid. I don't think it's any bit better. I think it's on par with Metroid Dread. Yeah. The one thing I like about this game better than Dread the most is I think the choice of upgrades. Metroid, you're kind of forced to get the upgrades, and if you don't get the upgrades, then you're just lost. There's no way you can beat the game unless you get every upgrade in the order that you're supposed to get them. I mean, that TOTK will only take one stream a week, which leaves one day open for another new game. That's right. I was like, I was like trying to figure out what you were doing. Yeah, you're right. I only do it one day a week. I'm trying to get Hollow Knight finished. So I'm doing it twice. What would you like me to put in that slot, Minecrafter? I have a lot of games. A lot of Switch games. I've got, a lot of Wii U games. The true ending really pushes it above Metroid Dread for me. I can't wait to get that then. Man, what do I... So that was the shopkeeper then. What's the shopkeeper's key for then? I think... Man. I figured we could survey the Discord for requests. That's a good idea. Unless there's something like you're welcome to give me your suggestion now, Minecraft. What would you like me to play? Samus is about to get fired soon. Should I replace Hollow Knight? I know I do not want to do an RPG. I have 2 RPGs I'm currently doing, Sticker Star, Superstar Saga. I want another game like Hollow Knight to mix it up. I'll have 2 RPGs, and then I'll have the Zelda action adventure, and then I would like something. I can either have another action adventure, another Metroidvania. I could play Metroid Dread. Dreamland 3 is the only game that comes to mind for me. Okay. Samus is about to be fired. No, not from the Galactic Federation. Don't fire Samus. She is their best warrior. Alright, we're going to go down the other hole. I think I'm going to go ahead and start ending stream. If you think you already got the shopkeeper's key because it unlocks Heavy Blow and Sprint Master in the shop. I imagine you want something long. No, not necessarily. We'll put Kirby's Dream Land 3 in the poll. Blasphemous 2. It's a really good Metroidvania. Blasphemous 2. When you replace a game, do you just stop playing it? When I beat Hollow Knight, I will move on to the next game. And currently, I'm playing it twice a week. It's 2 weeks until the Thanksgiving stream, which is when I start Tears of the Kingdom. So I'm hoping to have Hollow Knight done by then, which means there'll be 1 slot left open each week. And I'm not sure what we want to put in there. But welcome back, Alex. Not sure if you even left, though. You may have been here the whole time. I'm going to add Discord notification. Yeah, sure, go right ahead. You can even do it in announcements if you want. We're not going to go down. We're going to go up. And we're going to go to the fast travel. Maybe you could try Spark of the Electric Jester. What is that on? Is that a Wii U, 3D, DS? It has to be preferably a Nintendo game, because those are the easiest for me to get my hands on. If you're into... Oh, it could be Steam as well. It's only $8. It's $8, so it must be Steam. Okay. It's like Sonic and Kirby. We'll add that. I want somewhere I can get responses, so you'll put it in proposals. Okay. I've literally played Hollow Knight for 200 hours. I still haven't done everything. Wow. Well, I'm not going to be 112%ing it then right now. I suppose I'll have to come back and just do that some other time. Okay, it's on Steam. Love that bell. We're gonna head back to... Was it Dirtmouth? So next stream, it'll be Wednesday. That will be the Coliseum of Fools. No matter what. And then if I beat it before the end of stream, we're going to explore this area. What other ways of playing games do you own? Well, I can get just about any emulator. So as long as it can run off of a laptop, I can play it. Or a Wii U. I do not own any PlayStation, Xbox consoles. That's not because I dislike them. I do consider Nintendo consoles better simply because of the games that's on them, you know. A console is only as good as the games that it has. Let me go ahead and... Oh, Minecrafter, Ren, do you hat in time?
Very frankly is the only way I speak.
I do not have a hat in time. Alright, let me find a Pixar tier list. Wait, that's all Disney and Pixar. Can't do that. Does this have... No, that does not have... Okay, here we go. This one has Inside Out too. Alright. Let me pull up my list. And I will recreate it. Let me also add this to... How you get to watch a jewelry commercial. Marry me. X that out. Alright. Can't wait to see how high you put Inside Out 2. I'm a Nintendo person, but I really like God of War. I need, as a game analysis, I do feel the need to play games outside of Nintendo. I do feel like I give an a biased analysis sometime, because I'm essentially comparing the same thing to itself, even if it's a different game. Batman suggested The Escapists. Frankly did not die. Let me go ahead and do what I know I can do while this loads. I know Wall-E was there. Toy Story 3 is there. Monsters Inc. is here. Ratatouille. No, Up is in front of Ratatouille. Inside Out. Where's the first one? Where's the first Inside Out? There it is. That was the lowest A. Turning Red is garbage. Sorry, let me create a new... Add a row below. Sorry. Trash. There we go. I do not know what The Escapists is. Just buy it someday. It really is a good 3D platformer. Like, I do need to play the big PlayStation and Xbox games, because I have absolutely no experience with any of them. Except, I will say, I have a tiny little ounce of Metal Gear Solid 1, I think. Might be 2. That's the only one. It's a pixel art style top-down person escape game. Prison escape. That sounds interesting. I'm not saying my favorite Pixar movie, but starts with rat and ends with Ratatouille. Ratatouille's a good one. Alright, then I also remember Toy Story and Toy Story 2 are divided by Cars. Cars 2 is here. A Bug's Life is here. Incredibles 2 is here. Coco is there. Luca is here. Man, I would spend too much time trying to duplicate this. Onward is here. I've probably gotten it very wrong. Oh, sorry, man, I wasn't catching up. No worries. Luca below Cars 2, Despicable. I'm gonna see what I had put last time. I don't think that's how I had it. But, like, I've only watched the movie once and a half. We are watching that one of these movie nights. We are. Why is my phone not loading? I have to have chat. I'm gonna look at chat on the computer, and I go back. I'm gonna use my iPad. I have to go see what I did. Which stream was it that I ended it with that? Was it Mario Maker? That was Fruit. Mario Maker was Fruit. It was the last Hollow Knight stream. No, I didn't do anything that one. I know it was not the music stream. Was it Superstar Saga? Superstar Saga was DreamWorks. Man, when I'm so confused. Sticker Star might have been it. Yeah, I think it was Sticker Star. There we go. No. Yeah, I think I want to make it a consistent thing. Okay, so I was pretty close. Oh yeah, I was really close. Incredibles was here. Toy Story 4, hang on. Was there. Coco was here. Monsters University. Brave Lightyear, I'm going to put it there as well. Even though I've never seen it, I know that's where it belongs. Monsters University goes here. Brave goes there. Soul goes here. Cars 3 goes here. You know, I think I'm going to change one thing. Cars 2 is better than Onward. I do agree. I do think that. Even though I exaggerated how miserable this stream has been because it was boring and terrible and uninteresting and didn't spark any major discussion and I hated it and it was the worst and it sucked. But I have a great time on every stream, and this one really improves my mood. I had a bad day until I joined here. Well, I'm glad, Minecrafter. I'm glad it improved your mood. All right, I do think Cars 2 is better than Onward. Now that I really think about it, Inside Out 2 though. I'm gonna start with each one. I know it's better than that one. I'm just gonna start here, and we're gonna go across the list and just see how it compares with each movie. So is it better than Cars 3 for me? Yeah, I would say so. I think more of the jokes landed in this one, to be honest. Yeah, Soul is generally a great movie. I'm sorry, these are in C. What am I doing? These are all B's. I'm sorry. Does Soul ending really drag it down that much? No, it's a B. Sorry, it's not a C. You know, another problem I have with Soul, and it's almost an issue that I might put it there. You know, the whole thing of that, the whole point of the movie was the big message was that you don't have a purpose. And I disagree with that. I do. We have a purpose. And I think for that reason I do think I'm going to put Brave above it. Now that I've gone back, it's good that I reviewed the list. Is Inside Out better than Finding Dory? Inside Out 2. You know, Inside Out 2, it introduced the two things, like Inside Out 1, I consider it to be pretty accurate to how I think our emotions work. You know, how we should act, and how our minds do establish ideas. And Inside Out 2, it did introduce the whole idea of the sense of self. Yeah, who are you? And it was what you believe is what makes who you are. It's less than you have no purpose and more so your purpose isn't the end all be all to living. Yes, something like it is. I mean, yes, it's your purpose is to live. That's basically the point. But then that opens up the door. What is it to live? And the movie doesn't answer that question. And if it did, it wouldn't answer it correctly. I like it when movies get on to you know, there's a line. There's a very, very sharp line between a movie that tries to do something like existential and gets away with it, and a movie that doesn't. I need to talk to establish I'm still here. Yes, go right ahead, Minecrafter. You can just say lurk. That's what I do. It does though. I mean, your purpose isn't the end of all. The end all to be all to living. When 22 is just living in Joe's body. When 22 is living in Joe's body. I mean, it paints, Soul paints the picture that living is just enjoying life, even if it's not a big moment. And while I do think that true joy does not come from doing some crazy, insane thing, like some of the most joy I have is just sitting there being in the moment. And that one score near the end when Joe reminisces through his past, I do like that when he plays on the piano. Man. You know, I should make a video on Soul. Just that movie. I feel like I have things I need to express and I can't do it on the spur of the moment. Like, it's easier for me to write it down. But back to Inside Out 2, I've got sidetracked here. Is it better than Finding Dory? Both of these movies kind of have the same message. It's about who are you? Who is Dory? Finding Dory, even though you're not finding Dory in this movie, the person, you're finding Dory, the idea, I guess, is the funny way to say it. The who in your mind. You know, Man. It's crazy I'm struggling with this, because it feels like obvious that it would be better, but... Again, I think more of the jokes landed. I think the writing, not necessarily the story, was better. I'd be down to watch a video about that. See, I wish I could get out of video game analysis only, because I would love to do a video on movies. And you know, I probably could if I framed it like my video game movies. If I do this, what if I did a video and it was Soul is greater than Inside Out 2? I mean, not Inside. It's greater than Turning Red. Sorry. The Pixar sequel era is extremely underrated. Monsters University, Find Inside Out, Finding Dory, Coco, Toy Story 4. Like, some of those are really good. But compared to the original, just... Funny thing, film analysis channels talk about how they want to talk about video games. It's like Shafarilis Productions. It is a... What is the term? What is the term I'm forgetting? It is a struggle... What is... I cannot think of the word that I would fit that. I don't think that's much of an unpopular opinion. No, it wouldn't be an unpopular opinion, but it would be a thumbnail, for sure. That wouldn't feel out of place on my channel. See, another problem, if I did make that video, how much film footage could I use? I wouldn't ever play the audio. But I couldn't just have the movie playing in the background the whole time. Like, a lot of film video analysts get analysts? Is that a word? Analysts get away with it because they have a little paper cut out of themselves. Kind of like a 2D VTuber they use. Like Shafarilis, he has the Moana crab. MatPat had himself cut out. You make one switch on that tier list, and Cars 2 is better than Soul. Yeah, that's what's funny about my tier list. Some of these changes would be crazy. Like one small alteration. Maybe I could do Brave is better than Soul. That would be a video. I still like Toy Story 2. That one have the most heartbreaking moments. Toy Story 2, where's it now? Right here. Oh wait, I did them wrong. I'm sorry. I had them backwards. Toy Story 2 is better than Toy Story. You'd be copyrighted just for thinking about making a video about a movie. Yeah. That's the problem. I can't sit there and... You know, I don't like videos either where the guy just sits there and looks at the camera. I don't find those engaging. Even if the guy is saying some pretty clever stuff. I feel like, to me, that is just almost a cheap way to do it. Because you don't have to edit it all. You can put little clips in there every so often. Anyway, Inside Out 2, better than Monsters University. You know, it is funny. When you really look at it, not many movies out of this list do the main characters get what they want. You know? Like this movie, they want to get back with Andy. They don't get it. They want to be... Well, they kind of do. Mike and Sully do get what they want. But it's not the same thing they wanted. It's something better. Wally, the same thing. He gets something better. Carl does not get what he wants. Remy does get what he wants. Mr. Incredible? No. The first movie he does not. Finding Nemo? Marlin does get what he wants. He gets his son. trying to think if what does Woody want in this film? To have his arm fixed? I just thought of that. What is it that Woody even wants? Just to go home? For Andy to love him unconditionally? And, you know, Lightning McQueen does not get what he wants. A lot of the classic movies. Where was I going with this? I'm tired. I'm getting tired. Let's talk about Inside Out 2. I was trying to compare it to Monsters University. Got on a whole thing on this. Mike doesn't get what he wants. Neither does Joy. Joy does not get what she wants in either film. This movie, I think it definitely does a better job at not giving Joy what she wants. Pixar does a good job with the character development, changing them seamlessly, so we don't even realize their wants are changed. That's a good way to put it. That is. That's why I think Turning Red is such an awful movie. Because even though a movie like Finding Nemo, Marlin, throughout this movie, wants nothing but his son. And he doesn't want just his son, he wants his son to love him. And although he does get that, he does go through change as a character, Marlin. He realizes he can't overprotect Nemo. And Nemo realizes that he can't undermine his father simply because he just disagrees with him or is angry with him. That's why it works with this scenario. That's why it works with this scenario. It works with this one. It works with this one. It's because although they want something, they still realize that the thing they want is not the reason they want it. It's some other reason. Like Wally, the reason he wants to be with Eve isn't necessarily because he just wants a girlfriend. It's because he's lonely. He just wants someone to be with. You know, Turning Red, the reason it fails, impulsive primal usage. You just feel like using it. You do. Mei Ling, I'm pretty sure that's the main character. She just gets what she wants. Like, there's no change in what she wants. She doesn't realize halfway through, maybe I don't want what I want, or maybe I don't want what I want because of the reason I thought I wanted it. She just gets what she wants. That's the movie. And that's why it's garbage. I think it's better. I think it's better. I think it's... I don't know really how to explain why I think it's better. These films are kind of equal. I don't think I'm going to put Inside Out 2 above Toy Story 4, though. I'd have to watch it a second time for that. I'm judging it essentially the same as I'm judging Luca. Why did I say Lucas? On a one-time viewing. They better do the sequel justice. Oh, please, no. Do not give me an Turning Red sequel, please. Yeah, on a one-time usage, I am not ready to put it above Toy Story 4. But if that could change if I watch it a second time. It is hard to break down a film when you've only watched it once, I will admit that. Like, I couldn't really give you much detail on Luca, and I can't really give you a ton on this one either. My biggest problem with Turning Red is the unrealistic characters. They make decisions for non-existent or sometimes completely backward reasons, yes. This film is an act of defiance. That's kind of what it is. It's not an act like Miguel. Miguel is an act of defiance. But it works in this scenario because A, he does technically have a case on his side. And two, Miguel learns that he was wrong to do what he did. That act of defiance that he did, he isn't justified. Like, you know what? At the end of the movie, he's not like, I was right to go behind their backs. He doesn't stand there like that. Like, you were wrong. He admits, I feel, not entirely, and then his choice to play music changes too. It's not just because he wants to, it's because it's to save a member of his family, basically. Wall-E prequel would actually have a lot of potential. Oh my goodness. A Wall-E prequel could be amazing. I don't know what you could name it though. You couldn't. It would have to be like a Monsters University, to where it makes this movie even better. The situation that he's in and how it turns out. But it could have a lot of potential. But Turning Red, it's just an act of defiance. The whole main character's motivation is not like, her life is not bad. Like, it's really good. Like, there's nothing wrong with it. She's just a teenager with thoughts. And instead of learning a lesson, she gets justified in her actions. And all the side characters promote that. And I don't know, there's just but yeah, I think that's where Inside Out 2 goes. The new emotions, I'm not entirely sure envy is an emotion. I don't know what you think. The mom is the worst part, but at the end when May decides to keep the panda, she sees mostly bad memories. Yes. Like, it's one of, like, something that Disney and Pixar have been doing relentlessly lately is generational trauma films. This is one of them. Encanto is one of them. Luke Coco is technically one of them. And Encanto, I could go into that film about why it almost succeeds. Another thing with Inside Out 2 I'll mention is it does take some liberties that set her life into motion in kind of a forced way, maybe. Encanto is a good one. Yeah, I would probably put Encanto in B somewhere if I was comparing it to these. Trying to recall the film. I've seen it twice. I think the thing that it misses the most, like, it's got the same, I'm pretty sure the same writer, Lin-Manuel Miranda, so a lot of the music is underneath the score. There's a lot of hidden, like, chord usage and key signatures that matter. I'd say the thing that the film misses to be an A-tier film is the fact that although it teaches that you shouldn't have unrealistic expectations, whether for yourself or for others, it never explains that you do need to have some. Like, it kind of leaves the film like, you know what, I can just be super lazy. That's the way it kind of gives off to me. Like, Mirabelle, she doesn't need to do anything. She just needs unconditional love. Which, again, she as a family member deserves that. But not at, like, the stake of, like, you can just go off and do whatever you want. Who cares? I feel like the film it needed to land on the thing. Like, yeah, you shouldn't pressure Mirabelle. Pretty sure that's the main character's name, or any of the other ones, into living up to some extreme expectations. But at the same time, you do need to help people know what to do. And that's why I think it's a B movie. I need to watch it again. I think it's been a year or more. It's probably been 3 years, honestly. But yeah, I'm getting kind of tired. It's funny, there's nothing in C. Yeah. Oh man, I adore Onward. You like Onward? It's a B movie. Yes. That's kind of what Encanto is. Onward. Yeah, I'm good with my Onward placement. Was Brave competing Disney? I honestly think that Wreck-It Ralph and Brave released the exact same year. Brave was a Pixar movie, and Wreck-It Ralph was a Disney movie. But which one seems more like the other to you? I feel like Brave is more of a Disney film, and Wreck-It Ralph is more of a Pixar film. Yeah, we should probably stop getting sidetracked with completely random Disney movies that are not on this Pixar list, yes. Yeah, Brave to me feels more like a Disney movie, though. And Wreck-It Ralph feels more like a Pixar movie. And I almost wonder if something messed up and they got the script swapped for the film studios and production had gone so far they couldn't go back. I don't think that's a possibility, but there's a part of me that's like, man, that would be funny. And they just went with it. They like decided, hey, you want to swap films and just see what we do with them? Just funny. Anyway, I'm getting tired. I would probably continue going just on the same notes that I did last time. Why is Brave above Soul? I'm probably gonna start ending it here. Wreck-It Ralph is the generation of end video game. The first Wreck-It Ralph is a perfect movie, but again, that's not on this list, so I'm not going to get into it. Thank you all for watching. It's been a fun stream. I will pick up Wednesday, Coliseum of Fools, because I am a fool. Good night, Mac. Good night, Mac and the Tales of Fosters. Good night, Minecrafter. Good night, anyone else who is still here. Lazy Kirby, good night. Good night, G Boogie. Good night, Spiral. Good night, anyone else that could possibly still be here. Wreck-It Ralph might be the best celebration of a video game. Yeah, it might be. But yeah, good night. Good night, everyone. Thanks for watching. See you tomorrow, hopefully.